On our yeah, we have difficulty to express our English matters in English. That means we are unable to speak English very well, very fluently. We should speak English, but we are unable to express that to someone else. There are three categories in English. First one is speaking, writing, reading, as well as there is one more category, that is listening. To speak in English, we need those four talents. First one, speaking, writing, reading, and as well listening. If we need to speak in English, we should have the ability to speak our knowledge, to speak our words in English, and we should have the ability to write something in English. We should have the ability to read something in English. And if we need to answer somebody else, then we should have the ability to listen to him or her, and then we can express. Then we can answer for that question in English. For that, you need a rich vocabulary. Vocabulary means group of words. This is pronounced as vocabulary, but you can see vocabulary. In pronunciation, we pronounce as vocabulary. Vocabulary means group of words or set of difficult words or set of English words that we should know, that we should have the ability to speak things out. So we need those vocabularies, we need those set of words to express ourselves to others in English. That is spoken English. First step to speak English, first step is if somebody is asking us a question, we have to answer them. First step is WH question words. This is the first step in spoken English. Why I am telling you this is, if we need to ask somebody a question or if somebody is asking us questions, we should know what are these words. WH question words. WH means question. You know what is a question and you know what is a word. WH question words means the words we use to ask a question. And those words begins with these two letters, either W or H, or both of these letters. There are 10 or 11 WH question words in English. You know very well these words. What, where, why, how many, whose, whom. All those words are begins with the letters WOH or both WH. Why these words are useful for us? When we are speaking English, we always ask questions from somebody. Right? Just think about this. You are going on a trip. Then you don't know their language. But if we can understand, if we can express the things in English, that will be very useful. Right? Most of the people in most of the countries use English, though their mother language is or as Sinhalese, French, Korean, or Hindi. Many of them know even a bit of English. So, if you need to ask the directions, as you are lost in a certain area, as you are lost in a certain place, you need to know the directions to go for a restaurant or your neighboring house or someone you know, or to visit a place. You should have the directions with you. Then you are going to ask somebody, how can I reach there? How can I reach there? How should I go? Where is that place? Like that. Then you first use the question word how, where, what, like that. Then I told you there are 10 or 11 question, WH question words. But each question word stands for each category or each segment or for each certain activity. For each purposes, we use different WH question words. First, we can take the word what. What is used for if you are asking a question about something or about someone? Then we use the word what. If you need to know something from someone, if you need to know about someone else that you don't know, right? We are not asking from others if we know about them very well. If you don't know a certain thing, if you don't know a particular thing, then you are questioning. For questioning, you need what? What is your country? What is your name? What is the thing you are doing? What do you do? Like that, you ask. You need to know about someone or particular thing. Then that is for that is you are asking about someone, about something. Then this is where. Where stands for clearly for a place. If you are asking somebody about a particular place, you are using the word where. You need to know from where is he, from where is your friend in university. Then you are asking, Kamal, where are you from? Kamal, where are you from? That means you are asking his birthplace or his village. Then we use the word where. Just think about one thing. One of your friends is working in a certain hospital, but you don't know where it takes place, or you don't know where it locates. You need to know the location of the hospital. Then you're asking your friend, where is your hospital? Or where is your hospital locates at? Then for a particular place, you're using the word where. This word, why? This is very important when you are asking a question from somebody. Why? The why is used when you are asking for something or when you are asking questions for a particular reason. You need to know why. For example, one of your friends is absent to university one day, but you don't know the reason. The other day, the next day, he's coming back. Then you need to ask for the reason he was absent last week or yesterday, like that. Then you're asking how. Why did you absent yesterday? Why? You're asking for a reason. Why? Why were you absent yesterday? Why? You need a reason for that. Then your friend will answer you, I was sick, or I was in hospital, or I was playing cricket, like that. Then, if you need to know a particular reason of somebody else, you are using the word why in a question. Then, how? This stands for this how. The word how stands for when you're asking for somebody about his health or about the price of something. We can use this word like this. You can use this how much, how many, like that. How much, how many. Then how stands for here for a price. How much? How much is your shirt? How much is your watch? That means for a particular price. Then here, how many? This word, this question word stands for a particular number. How many? Right? How much stands for a certain price. If you need to know, think about this. You're going to shop for a textile shop or you're going for shopping. Then you need to buy a shirt. And you have to ask from that customer sales assistant, you need to ask the price of that shirt. Then how do you ask? How much is this shirt? How much? You need to know the price. So you are asking how much. And if you need to know about the number of something, then you are going to ask how many. If you need to know the number of something, then you should use the word how many. Your friends have planned to go on a trip, but you don't know the number of the people or the number of friends who are joining for that trip. There should be a team leader. Then you are going to ask from the team leader about the number of the participants, about the number of the people or the number of friends who are joining the trip. Then you are asking how many friends are coming, how many friends are joining for the trip, like that. Then for how many, you are asking for a number, but for how much, you are asking for a certain price of something. Next one. When. The question word when is used for when you're expressing something, when you're expressing a question, when you're asking a question about a time or about days, especially for dates or time, right? You need to know about your friend's birthday because you need to give a present for him. Then you need to know the birthday and you have to ask, when is your birthday? When? The date of the birthday. You need to ask the date. Then you are using the word when. When is your birthday? Right? Another example. For time. One of your teachers have planned a lecture. have planned a Zoom lecture, right? But you don't know the exact time. You don't know the exact time. You don't know the exact time. Then you call one of your friends and you need to know the time. And even how you ask that one. When will be the Zoom meeting? When will be the Zoom meeting? That means you're asking about the time. When? At what time? When means at what time? Or here for dates. At which date? You're asking. At which date? At what time? For all those words, only you are using a single word, one word, that is when. In Sinhala, there are so many words to express your ideas, express your feelings, express your emotions. But in English, for a number of words, there will be only one word. There will be only one word for several Sinhala words. Because English is a limited vocabulary there. When expressing ideas, you don't have much words, but it is very important to express the correct meaning when you are speaking your language. That is why I told you how these question words is used or for what purpose they are used. Next one. Who? Who? How do you use who? Who is used for a person or for animal? We can't use this question word who for things. That means only we can use for lively things. For live things, we use the word who. For people or for animals. Who? You are having many friends in university, in the society, in your village, everywhere you are having friends. But there should be only one best friend for you. If somebody is going to ask about that best friend, how will he ask from you? Who is your best friend? There will be many teachers, there will be many lectures for you, but one of them is your favorite lecture. If somebody needs to ask you about that, who is your favorite lecturer? Who is your mother? Who is your father? Who is your sister? Who is the president in the country? That means about us, about a friend of you, about a person you like most. To indicate people or animals, we use who. In case of animals, right. Now tell me, who is the fastest animal in the world? Who is the fastest animal? Who? I use the word who. For what? To indicate cheetah. I needed to explain about cheetah. Then I ask you a question. Who is the fastest animal in the world? Like that. Then we use the word who with people or person or animals. Right. There are two other words which are coming from who. Right? I told you about who. Then there are two other words. That is whom and next one whose. there are two other words coming from the word who. These two are also question words. But all these three have three different meanings. We use all these words for three different purposes. We have three uses out of these three words. You know very well about who now. Then next one is whom. If we need to know, especially this word can be taken with people, right? Especially with people. You are going to hand over your project to your lecturer. But you don't know for which lecturer you should hand over the project. Then but one of your friends have already handed it over, right? Then you are going to ask from your friend for the lecturer as you need to hand over the project. How you are going to ask? To whom did you hand over the project? To whom? To whom? That means for which lecturer? For which lecturer did you hand over? The easiest way is to whom did you hand over? Right? There are many more words, but these words does a special thing. They do the things, they do very things in a shorter form because you don't need to use more words. You can use only one or two words to express your idea. Do not, if you are learning to speak English, just use simple words to express English. Right? If you are using many mature words or if you are using the words you don't know, then you are going to face difficulties. The first step is learning these words. That is very essential, that is very useful to ask a question from somebody and to answer a question from someone else.